Hey, what's going on, guys? Legit here, and today I want to do a quick little review on this Easyguard push button start system. So if you don't know, this Easyguard system is $40 on Amazon, and to be honest, I didn't expect anything from this system at all. I didn't expect it to actually function at the way that it does, but I've had it wired up for a few days. I've drove around on it for a couple days, and it's actually pretty impressive. A pretty good bang for your buck. Once again, this is the Easyguard push button start smart key system. So I no longer have to put my key in the ignition. I wear my keys on the carabiner on my belt loop, and I don't like to take my keys off. I don't like to take them off of my belt loop. This was obviously a really good choice for me, and a pretty easy decision to make, and pretty quick to pull on the trigger on this. So once again, I'm gonna give you a quick little rundown on this system and how it works. And I'll give you a little brief rundown on how to install it on your car if you decide to get one too. Also, I'll put a link down in the description below. And if you enjoy this video at all, if you find it helpful, or if it intrigues you or anything like that, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because I got more stuff like this coming. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do like an unboxing or something like that, but pretty much what you get out of the box is what I have here. So what I have here is the module. You can see Easyguard on it right there. You have all your wire plug-ins. You have 3 right here, and then 1 on the side over here. And then this is the button to program the transponders. The transponders are pretty much your key. So when the system recognizes that this is in a certain proximity, it allows it to start, just like your factory push button start systems that come in your newer model cars. So the system comes with this and all the wires. It comes with a transponder receiver. You pretty much just mount this somewhere, and your transponder communicates with it. So systems like this, I kind of like to use like a yes daddy kind of way to describe it. So this is your transponder receiver, obviously, and you have your transponder. So if you leave your keys inside and you get in your car, you gotta ask daddy, can you start? You know, your push button system is daddy, right? And you're asking daddy for permission to start. So you have your transponder receiver, and you have your transponder either on you or you don't. So either daddy's gonna let you start the car or not. So I like to call these like yes daddy switches. Alright, so once again, you have all your wires here. Let's turn this face up so you can see Easyguard. You have all your wires here, power, ground, ignition, accessory, starter, blah blah blah. So obviously not every car is the same. My ignition harness on the Mustang is right here. You pretty much just pull these out, and then you have, you know, accessory, which is the blue one. Then you have starter, which is the yellow one, and then you have ignition, which is the white one. And you just color code those and color match. I'm sorry. You can find a wiring diagram somewhere on Google. You know, just Google 2005 to 2009 Mustang ignition wiring harness diagram, wire color, something like that, and you'll find it. A lot of people on Amazon didn't give great reviews on this because they said the instructions weren't all that great. But you know, if you've installed like a radio or anything inside of a car, you should be able to do this with no problem. As soon as I got it wired up, I gave it a test and everything worked. So one thing I like about this system is, so this green wire right here, this is another yes daddy thing, right? So you can power this on and everything without this green wire. This green wire determines whether or not you can actually start the vehicle. So you know, you ask daddy, can you start the vehicle? He may say yes or no. So the instructions tell you to wire this to your brake pedal. So just like in factory systems, the car, you can turn on accessory and everything just by pressing the button. And then when you step on the brake pedal and press a button, that's when the car will start. So that's what this wire does. I decided not to go brake pedal because I'm a little different. I decided to do something else, but I'm not gonna tell you for security reasons, because in order to use this in my car, there's a few little things you gotta do to be able to start the car. So for me, it's like a little security system, a little DIY security system. So basically the green wire, all it needs to, all you need from daddy, you need to give him 12 volts, right? So whenever you step on that brake pedal, your brake lights come on, and you communicate with ABS and all of that stuff, which is 12 volts. So as soon as you step on that pedal, you give daddy his 12 volts, he says, yes, you can start the car. So I have different things in my car, obviously. All of us do in our cars that run off of 12 volts. Some things are constant 12 volt, some things are, like switches and stuff like that. So you can put a switch somewhere in your car, wherever you decide to put a switch, and then you can flip that switch to, you can flip that switch for daddy, and then he'll say, oh yeah, you can start the car now. So I'm gonna give you guys a little quick demonstration on how this works, and start the car, and then I'm gonna turn it off. So if I touch this one time, accessory turns on, and you can see now that the radio is now on. If I hit this one more time, ignition comes on, and now the car is almost ready to start. So if I press the button one more time, it should start, right? So let's see what happens if I push the button one more time after ignition is on. Oh, you can see that everything turned off. So that brings me back to the green wire, the yes daddy thing. So what I decided to do in my car, instead of using the brake pedal, I decided to use a switch. So I'm gonna hit this one time for accessory, and twice for ignition. I'm gonna hit a switch somewhere in my car, and now my vehicle is ready to start. Fires right up. The car is now running, as you can see and as you can hear, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. And there you have it. That is the Easyguard push button start system. 40 bucks on Amazon. You can't beat that. I never have to take my keys off of my belt loop again. I get to be lazy just the way I like it. That's what America's all about, right? So once again, I'm legit. This is Cars and Drums. Please hit that subscribe button for more car stuff and more drum stuff in your future. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.